and we've purchased our first car, which is this Torero XO. Um, it looks really nice, and yeah, let's give you first impressions of it. It looks like I mean, it doesn't. It not just looks like it. It is based off of the new Lamborghini Countach 2022, which was launched early this year at Pebble Beach. Um, it looks nice from the outside, and inside too. GTA this time has done a good job of making the inside look like a cockpit. The steering is much higher up, and it looks accurate. Um, I'm going to go ahead and modify this, and then we'll take it out. Um, I have taken the liberty of adding the basic performance upgrades beforehand. I've applied all of them except for this armor upgrade, which I don't really put on cars because I don't see how that helps. In terms of visual upgrades, um, there are a lot of them. I had a chance to go through this previously. We'll start with the front bumper. Again, there are a lot of options when it comes to customizing it. So it has this basic splitter that is stock, and then you can have it in different colors and finishes, secondary color and forged. Oh yeah, there is this new forged carbon finish that has come with this update, which I'm seeing first with this car, which is very interesting. Lamborghini has been doing it for quite a while with their cars, most notably the Huracan, which it came out with. Um, Now the Huracan has a lot many more panels that are forged carbon. I I quite like this splitter which has a fin on the side. I'm kind of pivoting towards it, and I'll do the forged splitter. So that's installed. There's this bumper delete option which looks very wild. It has um, exhausts that you can put on it that will have a lot more pipe work inside of it, and it'll look a lot nicer than this. But I quite, I mean, I'm not that person, or this is not for me, let's say. So I'm going to put a splitter. Maybe at some point in the future I'll do that. Not right now, though. Um, this forged splitter looks nice, but it's very scanty. Then there are these side inserts which come with these tie rods from the bumper, which I don't quite like. But if that's what I'll have to do, I guess I'll do that. This aggressor diffuser. This I like. I'm gonna keep this with the forged pattern, and yeah, that's that. Then there's canards, carbon canards, forged canards, grill cover. What is that? Oh, so it covers the part that says Torero, and that's about it. Doesn't change anything on the back. Cover with carbon forged. Dual grill covers the side two scoops. Dual forged kit. Full grill covered. Oh, this looks quite nice. Makes the car look more rounded. I don't like the canards because they're too small for the car. So I'm going to go with the full grill cover. The engine has only the performance upgrades which I've done. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. So, uh, hmm, how do I show you this without buying the bumper? Let's do a carbon performance exhaust. What's an infinity? I believe these exhausts have different. Um, Actually, maybe at some point I will be removing the bumper. So let's try and check that out, and I'll be able to show you how it looks too. So let's do the bumper delete for now and go to exhausts. Oh, sorry, I missed that. There. Titanium. Oh, yeah, look, the piping changes. The tubing for the performance exhaust goes over the wheel. Then there is a carbon tubing for the street exhaust. Oh, sorry, chrome tubing for the street exhaust. The Infinity exhaust has. Ooh, look at this. Turbo exhaust, which has visible turbos. That is cool. So now that I have this and I like this, I'm gonna. I did like the carbon street exhaust to begin with, but the turbo one is really compelling. So I guess that's what it's going to be. Carbon turbo exhaust. Yeah, that's what we will get. Okay, coming to the hood. Single vented hood. Oh, this has too much light over here. Can't really see what's going on. I guess it has vents. Carbon flat. I can't see anything that's going on with the hood here. So I'm just going to put the carbon cross vented hood. Sight unseen. Lights. Oh yeah, this car has some new technology. Something that no car manufacturer has done up till now, which has pop down headlights instead of pop up. So there's this panel that comes up and goes down, and the headlights are just fixed on the bodywork, but underneath the cover. I'll show you what that means in a second. Terms of livery. Mm, hmm. I quite like this two-tone thing going on here. There's white pinstripes, but that I will only be able to see once I have. Okay, let's actually go back to the way it's going to be for a little bit of time. The rear bumper that I had initially planned for was the forged aggressor diffuser, and coming back to the livery. Ooh, this too I like, but then this takes away from your creative process of deciding what car color you should put on, and that's something that I value more. So I'm going to let this go for the while and change up the color a little, see what works. Ooh, looks alright in black. I think it needs a brighter color to show off its curves. I I like white, which is the color that it came in, and if I can't find anything better than that, then I'd most likely keep that. But Yellow, red, also white are Kuntash colors. This definitely looks nice to me. Um, let's see. We had white, now we have yellow. Um, I don't think I like anything better than those two. So it's between ice white is a little bright. So yeah, think ice white or yellow or race yellow rather. I think I'm going to keep it ice white for the while. See what the secondary color changes. Yeah, but I don't have any secondary parts. So I guess that we put a bit of blue flake in the white so that it pops. Yep. The trim color too, I prefer white. So I'm just going to go down and find white, make it white. Oh, this is a first where I'm seeing that there's a gear shift knob that's visible and the color on that too is changing. That's so cool. They paid a lot of attention to detail, like complaints that we previously had with the game. They've nailed down. Oh, this full carbon roof looks really nice. What is a? Oh, okay. The ridged carbon one. I'm pivoting towards the carbon roof. Is there a forged carbon roof? Because that'll be really beautiful. Okay, I think we are headed there. Full carbon streamlined roof. There isn't a forged roof, which is unfortunate, but damn, that would have been nice. Skirts. XL skirts, huh? Okay. They extend from the side of the car. There is forged in skirts at least. There is this one which has fins on the side, which I quite like. I'll take the biggest one with the forged pattern. Yep, there's a spoiler, but I don't think I want a spoiler because I really like the active wing that it has. So I'm just going to keep it stock. The suspension I have lowered already. Um, there's a forged trunk that they have added, but that I think takes away from the look of the car. So I'm going to let that be. Oh, I just covered a vent. I don't want to add another one. Oh, there is already a vent in this. Maybe make it deeper. No, it looks weird. Is there a smooth trunk? There is. Okay, let's do that then. There are vents, primary vent, secondary vent, forged vent. Forged it is. Wheels. I already like what it comes with, so I'm very reluctant on changing it unless there's something that really clicks. And I doubt that's going to happen. Maybe the classic Countach Diablo wheels don't look nice though. I think these the aftermarket wheels are taking away from the size of the wheel, and that just breaks it for me. So I'm going to keep them as is, smoke out the windows a little, or actually, yeah, fair. I've done it already. So yes, there it is. This is my take on the Torero XO. Let's take it out for a spin. Really like how the wing pops up and oh wee. So this is how it ends up looking. Yeah, and about the headlights, this is what it's this is what I meant when I was saying pop up, or actually pop down instead of pop up. Okay, NPCs won't let me do it. Let me just move to a quiet spot and I'll do it there. So there. So that flap just comes up or folds down, which is very cool. Oh, and then there is this secondary bar of light that illuminates if you go to higher beam, which is also very physics active, because when you go to higher beam, the beam tends to go towards the sky. So if you notice the current height of the beam on the wall to the right here, and now I'm going to switch it to high beam. This is what it does. So having the lights up front pointing towards the sky actually, yeah, makes it more physically accurate. I also like how the full brake light has this line, red line in the center. It's pretty cool. So overall, considering this car costs 2.8 million, it is one of the most expensive vehicles, coming second only to the Italy RSX, which too, if you have um, unlocked the trade price, is cheaper than this, like few thousands cheaper than this. And yeah, I believe this then becomes the most expensive car in game by far, and for that it is a little sluggish. That's all I had for this car. I'll get back soon with one of the other new cars that they have launched. If you like this video, please leave a comment. If you want me to change anything about it, please leave a comment. Um, Also like it, do share it with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel so I can do this more.